a blood clot is formed. First, the platelets plug the hole. So as you have your hole in your skin, the little platelets come and they stick together in the hole. They like to plug it up. That way the blood stops flowing. The second part to that is the clotting factors, which reinforce the platelets. So they come in, they just keep adding on to it, reinforce those platelets, just like that. The third step is that there's fibrin. Now, the fibrin is like a mesh-like substance which likes to come and hold it all together. So that comes and goes like this, form like a mesh. Look up that hole. The fourth step is other cells, like red blood cells and white blood cells. They come and support the clot. So they come flowing in through here. You just keep adding, like that. Before you know it, you got yourself a blood clot, which stops the blood from flowing out.
So what happens to blood clots when they're no longer needed? Over here, it's just kind of example showing, blood clots. The first one we see is a normal blood vessel, and then you could see how it got injured, and then how the clot was formed. So once a blood clot has been formed and the blood vessel has been repaired, clot retraction occurs. So clot retraction is the process by which a blood clot becomes smaller. It does this by drawing the edges of blood vessels together and shortening the fibrin. Clot retraction, it occurs within 30 minutes of the initial injury, and clot retraction contracts all the elements involved in blood clot. And then this next slide is showing platelet-derived growth factors and how they're secreted by platelets and endothelial cells repair the damaged blood vessels. The stimulation of mitosis, which causes cell division in fibroblasts and smooth muscles, repairs the damaged cells. Fibrinolysis is responsible for the dissolution of a clot. It releases factors that speed up the clot, dissolving enzymes. So the formulation of the enzymes which breaks down the fibrin is helping dissolve that clot, basically. So this is the second part to the question: how does the body keep blood from clotting in the absence of an injury? And this is done kind of through like platelet repulsion, which it's when the platelets, they're not like allowed to adhere with the undamaged vessels, as well as thrombin dilution, which is a process in which blood is flowing at a rapid pace, so it's not, it's going pretty fast and everything, as well as natural anticoagulants, which they use heparin from the white blood cells to interfere with the formation of the prothrombin activators. And this is from the liver, so it deactivates thrombin before it can act with the fibrinogen.